guys, welcome to my channel. Today is my best of beauty favorites of 2016. I'm so excited to be filming this today. This is my first video that I'm filming in 2017. Last year was really great. I just hope this year is just as great. So let's go ahead and jump into my favorites. Now, just to start off, I'm going to start off with the face products. So the first thing that I have, if you watch my videos, you should already know what a lot of these favorites are. But the first product I have is the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal Plus Perfect Foundation and Concealer. Now I have the shade 06 Sand Beige, and I'm obsessed with this foundation. I've been using it most of 2016. It has replaced my Revlon Color Stay foundation that I used to wear in 2015. And it's one of the most full coverage foundations at the drugstore. It's really good. It's medium to full coverage like it says. It's long wearing. I wear this all day when I go to work, throughout my workouts, when I get home, and it still looks really good. If you have not checked this out, I would check this out. I would say it would not be good for people who like lighter foundations. It can be a little bit thick if this is not something that you're used to, but I would check this out if you like full coverage. Guys, please just ignore my nails. I need to get my nails done, but I had the KL polish on, which I'm loving, but I just have to get them redone. So please ignore that. Now, time for powder. My favorite powder of 2016. I mean, I'm sure you guys can guess this if you've been watching my videos, but it's the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. Now, I've been using this since forever, so of course I'm going to mention it as my favorite this year. I have the shade Natural Beige 60. It does have salicylic acid in it, which is good for acne, and it's really good. It's a mineral powder. It won't clog your pores as much as other powders. I know Maybelline has came out with a powder that has like the same formula as this, but I have not tried that one. I've just always used this one and it's really worked well for me. I have tried some high-end powders this year. They were pretty good. They provided good coverage, but the only thing is that they didn't last as well throughout the day. Throughout the day, they would look cakey or get patchy. And this one always does well for me throughout the day. And I can always build up the coverage, and I just love it. Now, one of my great discoveries of 2016 for another powder was the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. It is so great for baking if you want full coverage or add some more coverage on your face wherever you need it. But like I said, it's good for baking. I have the shade Naturally Neutral, and it's really good. It's cheap. I got it at Walmart. It is very powdery, so you have to be careful with using it, but if you need a really good baking powder, you're not trying to spend a lot of money, definitely check this one out. Like I said, I got it at Walmart. Moving on to bronzers, blushes, and that sort of thing. Sticking with the face products, the next one is another drugstore product. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. This has been such a great find for me in 2016. I am obsessed with this yellow shade, as you can see. I use it to brighten underneath my eye, to highlight my face. I use it to highlight my brow bone. I use it to set my concealer when I'm about to put on eyeshadow. It's really good. The contour shade is really good as well. I would just say take a light hand because it can get a little bit muddy, but for the drugstore, this is really awesome and I've been obsessed with it. Now for another amazing bronzer. This has been like my love, but it's the NARS Blush Bronzer Duo in Laguna Bronzer and Orgasm Blush. So yeah, it came with both. If you can see, guys, I have used up all of this bronzer. It's all gone and I need to get a full size one. But as you can see, I've been obsessed with it. I've also been obsessed with the Orgasm Blush. This has just been a really great duo for me. NARS is pretty expensive, but really worth it. Like, I love it. If I would splurge on any high-end products, it would be a NARS product. So it's really good. And it's really light, so you can build it up. Because it's so light, it won't mess up your foundation, and you can really control the product. Another bronzer for me this year was the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I'm sure everybody has tried this or heard about it. You've heard about it for a reason. For dark skin tones, for light skin tones. I mean, not super dark skin tones because it's not that dark, but you know, I use it and it works well for me. It's easy to blend. I like it to contour. It never looks muddy, and it's just really good. It lasts all day. So I would check this out. Now I'm going to mention one more bronzer. I have the K-Pop Bronze Me. If you've seen my videos, I did a K-Pop tutorial, which was pretty big on my channel. I'll link it above. But I really loved the products from that line. I really love the bronzer, the Super Shock Cheek Shadow in Bronze Me. It doesn't really do much justice on my finger, but it has like a brownish red undertone. It's really good for deep skin tones. I like it because I can build it up, and I use this like almost every day. I just love it. It's a really great overall bronzer color. So yeah, I really love the K-pop collection this year. And to go along with that, another item from the K-pop collection was a highlighter. It was called Glow Up. It's like a really bronzy golden color. It's really good for deep skin tones. So if you are dark in complexion and you need a good highlighter, I would check this out. It can be a little bit too dark for me sometimes, but if I go in with a light hand, it's just a really beautiful color. It has a great smooth formula. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so glad she picked this color. Like I said, I love the K-pop collection. I know it's not in stock anymore, so I'm sorry about that, but if you have it, I'm sure you love it, and it was a great beauty product for me of 2016. Now on to blush. One of my favorite blushes this year was actually from Wet n Wild. It is called Apricot in the Middle. Now this was a product that Kathleen Lights raved about. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too strongly. It's like a peachy, like it says, apricot color. It's so pretty. It may not look like too much in the pan. I have it on today, by the way, but when you put it on, it's like a beautiful flush to the cheeks. You could build it up. It doesn't look too harsh. It's just a beautiful color. I love peachy colors like this, and I'm obsessed with it. So it's cheap, it's inexpensive, it's at the drugstore, so I would check this out. Now the last item for my face products is the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics palette, the collaboration that she did with them. This is the palette that came out. It was about $50 or $60, and I'm completely obsessed with it this year. Actually, mine broke because I use it so much. The mirror and the palette broke, but I'm obsessed with these colors. Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop were my favorite highlighters this year. The formulation was good. It's smooth. It's not chunky glitter on my face. It always looks good if I blend it in. It doesn't look like a strip of nastiness on my face. The colors always go with any eye look I'm doing. And then also the blushes. I've been obsessed with mostly this blush right here. Amaretto, I believe is the name. I'm obsessed with it. It's like a pretty dark brownish pink color. I mixed this one with the Apricot in the Middle blush that I just mentioned, and it gives me a beautiful flush to my skin. I use it like every day. I use this palette like every day, and I'm obsessed with it. This was really worth the money for me. I believe you can still get this online. These highlighters are really good. These blushes are really good, and it's a really good everyday face product. So check it out. Not to mention, the packaging is amazing. So cute. Now I just wanted to mention some setting spray that I use every day. It was a great find for me for 2016. It's the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. It's about $15 or so at the drugstore, which is kind of expensive for drugstore products, but it works really well. It just like sets your makeup. If it's too dry or cakey looking, this will fix it instantly. It definitely gives it a different look throughout the day. Your makeup looks better throughout the day. It wears longer, and it's just really good. It has great ingredients in it. Rose water, I'm obsessed with. It's really good for your skin. And Pixi is just a overall great brand, so I love this product. And I have two concealers to mention, and if you see my videos, you could probably guess what concealers these are. But first, for drugstore, I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This was all I used at the beginning of the year. I have the shade Neutralizer. It's a really brightening color. It never looks cakey under my eyes. It's really moisturizing, and I love this so much because it doesn't make my eyes so dry and cakey looking. So this is really good. If you have not checked this out, definitely check this out. Like I said, it's cheap. It's at the drugstore. And then next, you could definitely probably guess this one. Everybody's been raving about this concealer all year. Once it came out, I had to get my hands on it. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I have the shade Tan Sand. This shade has a little bit of a yellow undertone. I would like to get a lighter shade, but this is just so good. The applicator is so big and chunky. It's so cute. It works really well underneath the eye. You just apply it and it blends really well. It's really full coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. They have come out with more shades, and it has been in stock recently more online. So definitely check this out or try to get a sample from Ulta because it's really, really good. My favorite eyeliner for the year, and the favorite way for me to do my eyeliner is with this clay paint liner. It's from Tarte. It comes in a little squeezy tube. I just squeeze it on the back of my hand and take an angled brush and just do my eyeliner. It makes it really easy. I never mess up when I use this technique. So sorry my camera died, but like I said, this is my favorite liner of 2016. It makes it really easy to do my eyeliner. It never looks bad or weird looking. I always can get a really sharp line with the angle brush in this, and it lasts all day. It really gives a beautiful matte black color. So this has been a favorite of mine in 2016. For my eyebrows, if you've seen my eyebrow routine, it has not changed, but my favorite eyebrow product of 2016 was the Salon Perfect Dark Brow Pomade. It's just a little pomade in dark brown that you use to fill in your eyebrows. And I do have an eyebrow routine on my channel if you would like to check this out. And it comes with these little brushes and a spoolie. It's really good for combing out your eyebrows. I actually have my eyebrows done in this video, but it just looks really good. It's easy to use, it lasts all day, and it's cheap, and it's at the drugstore, so it's easy to get. And I've got this at Walmart, so definitely check this out if you want a good pomade. Anastasia has a really good pomade, but it's expensive, so this one is cheaper, so I would definitely check this out. My favorite mascara of 2016 was actually given to me in an Ipsy Glam bag, so it's only the sample size, but it's the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It reminds me of the Better Than Sex Benefit Mascara, but it's just a little bit better. The wand kind of is similar to what you've seen before in other wands, but it just reminds me of the Better Than Sex one. Just makes it a little bit longer, and I just like it better. So I definitely want to get the full size tube later on, but for me this has been really good and I just love it. I use it today with the lashes I have on. Now moving on to some eye products, I have some stuff from the drugstore. I have these L'Oreal Infallible pigments. I've done some tutorials with these. I have the shade Eternal Sunshine and Golden Emerald. They're like a pressed pigment and they really make your eyeshadow pop. Here's what the inside looks of this one. It's just really pretty. They have a million of different colors. It's just easy to use. It makes any eyeshadow pop. A lot of high-end brands have similar products, but they're just more expensive, and these work just as well. And it just takes your eyeshadow to another level. So if you haven't seen my tutorials on this, I did a homecoming look using this one, and they're really good. So really love these. Now for glitters. This is actually a glitter from the drugstore. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Arts. I have the shade right here, Desert Dazzle. So it comes with a cream shadow and then the glitter. You can put the cream shadow on first and then you apply the glitter. And the reason I love these is one, because they're cheap, and two, they're so easy to use. It doesn't get all messy. You could just apply it and it doesn't fall all over your face. You doesn't have to use a brush. You could just use this. And they have a ton of different colors. I have a few other colors, but I like this one a lot. I like emerald colors. So if you like glitters but you don't like all that mess, I would check these out. You can get these at any drugstore. Last but not least, I wanted to mention this little eyeliner. It's the NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in Glitzy Gold. It's a really pretty color. I use this all the time. Really, it's cheap. NYX has some really good eyeliners. If you can see this, the color is really pretty. It's like a golden color. It's really good in the waterline. I'm just obsessed with this. It goes good with a lot of looks. Gives you a pop of color and it lasts all day. Super excited about this next product. My favorite palette of 2016 was the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Now, this is amazing. It was about $50 or $60 when I got it. It has a lot of orangey, browns, pinkish colors. It reminds me of the Modern Renaissance palette, which I do not have, and I don't want because I have this one. They have similar colors, but this one has a lot more shimmer colors. This one is very pigmented. I used it on my eyes today. I have some tutorials with this on my channel. I know a lot of people love the Modern Renaissance palette, but this one, these colors speak out more to me. The shimmers are really good. The names of the shadows are really cute. It comes with a cute mirror, and packaging is really nice. If you could get your hands on this, I would get it. If you have the Modern Renaissance palette, then you might not want this, but if you don't have that one, I would probably go with this one. I'm totally obsessed with this. I've used it so much and it was like my favorite buy of 2016. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost done. Last but not least, we have some lip products. For lip liners, these are my favorites that I've used continuously throughout the year. I have 3 different lip liners. First, I'm going to start with the high-end brands. I have a MAC pencil in the color World. It's like a purple color. I really like it for lining out my lips. I've used it today actually with this lip color. And MAC lip liners are just really good. They're really long lasting. And this color is just beautiful. And a dupe for this one, which I've also been obsessed with, is the Essence lip liner in Soft Berry. Essence is really inexpensive. They're like $2 or $3 and they work really well. I'm obsessed with the lip liners. I love the pencil type of lip liners. You can just sharpen them down. And this is also another purple color. It's a little bit deeper, but it could definitely be a dupe. It's also long wearing, and I love pairing this with most of the lip colors that I wear. I love pinky colors with this. Essence has some really good colors, so if you have not tried Essence, I would definitely check them out. My other favorite lip liner is from the K-pop collection. It's the color Chi. I've used this in a lot of tutorials. It's like a deep nude, pinkish nude color. I'm obsessed with it. Sometimes I just use this only on my lips. I fill it in and go over it with a gloss or some lip balm. It's just a really pretty color. ColourPop has some really good products. They're also very inexpensive. So yeah, these were my favorite lip liners. Now for 2016, I was really into liquid lipsticks. I bought so many, I've tried so many, I wore so many throughout the year. Those are my favorite type of formulas this year. And like the lip liner, Chi was one of my favorite. It's from ColourPop and the K-pop collection. It goes really well with the lip liner. I have a tutorial using this. I've used it so much that the print has rubbed off, but it's just a really deep, dark nude. It's really good on deeper skin tones or lighter skin tones. And I'm just obsessed with this color. You can't get it no more, but if you have a dupe that is similar to this, please let me know in the comments below because I'm obsessed with this color. It's just really good. The formulation is really good and it's cheap. Now, last but not least, my favorite liquid lipsticks of 2016 were the Kylie Cosmetic lipsticks. So these are some of my favorites. I have a bunch of them back here. If you can see, I have a lot of them. I also have some minis, and these were some of my favorites of 2016. The formulation is so good. I know Kylie Cosmetics is really hyped up, but I think it's really hyped up for a reason. Not just because she's Kylie, but the formulation is really good. It has a thin consistency. It lasts all day. It dries to a matte finish really well. I have a lot of videos on my channel reviewing her products. Some of my favorites right here are Dulce K Exposed and Candy K. These are some of the originals that first came out. I have on Candy K today. And then another favorite of mine was from the collection that Chloe created. This one is in Chloe Money. So I also have included this one in a video. It's just like a perfect everyday nude. I wear this one to work a lot and the packaging is just amazing. So yeah, Kylie Cosmetics is actually really good. I hope to get more of her products. I do not have any of her eyeshadow palettes, but I hope to get one soon and do a review on it. Kylie Cosmetics really killed it this year for me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun to chat with you guys and share some of my favorites of 2016. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe below. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, please like it. If you have some similar favorites to me, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to know some of you guys' favorites. And if you have any other favorites that I need to check out, please let me know. I'm always open to trying new products. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.